Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com and 100% free service for smart investors and traders. Today is Wednesday, June the 23rd, 2010. Like we do every Wednesday, we have an ETF alert for you, as well as some Q&A from some people that want us to look at some charts. So let's have a look at that. I'd like to start off looking at let's see, this is from a friend of ours, a user of ours in Sweden, and this is their index. I don't have the fundamental data on Sweden, so I can't really, uh, it's a disadvantage for me to try to analyze this market without knowing the fundamentals. But having said that, we can see some technicals setting up here that are, uh, well, facts. So first off, we have the breakout of the previous high. You have a previous high point here, which is resistance. We broke out of that, and that's providing some support for this market right here. But you will notice that we did sell off substantially back in the 2008 period. So if you get a second dip in the world markets, this one will also follow it. So we know that already. Okay. The most uh, unlikely cases. Okay. This if she continue to move higher, let's say the double dip never materializes or it takes a long time or whatever. Um, what the anyone who's short this market right here doesn't want to see is a breakout of the previous high from 2007. So be watching that. Um, the one thing here that I would note, and I've noted on all the world market charts that I've been looking at, is that at this point right here, you had a high in the RSI indicator. Okay, and the RSI indicator is a very strong indicator. I always want to pay attention to that. And it corresponds with this high point here. And you'll notice we're now trending lower on the high points as well as the low points. That is a bearish signal for me. It tells me not to trust this move to the upside. You have a lower high on the RSI, but a higher high on the chart. That tells me that this is likely bogus and will actually break down. So this low point that you saw here is toast. It's going to get taken out, and that will probably happen pretty soon. And you can see that move lower. Again, I don't know the fundamentals of this situation over there, so that's up to somebody else to analyze. Just too lazy to go do that. But if the overall world economies do get that double dip, so will this chart. Okay, that's all I can tell you about that. All right, let's have a look at today's pick at ETF. Today's ETF alert will be on ticker symbol TZA as a small cap bear, a 3x bear ETF. And you'll notice we've called this before back here, and we're now up at the middle Bollinger Band line, showing ourselves a little bit of profit there. That's nice. And I think there's more potential here. Like I said before, you got this gap over here to the upside. I'm going to be liking that. So yeah, go ahead and you can add to your position here, or just take your profit and walk away. It's easy money. Um, Again, this is plays the opposite of the overall market. So if you expect the overall markets to go lower, you would play TZA as a go long TZA, and you'd be able to make money on that trade right there. And it's a good call in my opinion. You'll notice, like I've said before, higher high points each consecutive time. You did get a lower low from this one here, but this low wasn't a hammer formation, so you expected that, and then you got a hammer formation, so this traded sideways for a little bit, and then boom, up to the upside. And now we've just got this little doji kind of at the middle Bollinger Band line, and I'm going to look for that to basically be support from over here. And the main thing that I want to look at here is, number one, you're not overbought in this condition, so you can still buy. And number two, you've got really good buy volume coming right back into this guy. Okay, this is a trade that could break out and make a lot of money for a lot of people if the over market does follow what we're projecting, and that is a move much lower, which would send TZA much higher. Okay, awesome. That's about it. If you've not been to our free website at perfectstockalert.com, you want to be doing that. Um, it's 100% free. All we ask in return is you refer a friend. If you go long this guy at 704, would be my recommended entry point, or anything lower, your stop has still got to stay at the 529 line for now. And you do have a gap fill at this point. So if you're just a short-term trader, that would be your exit point. Or when this slow stotch moves up here to the 80 line, you could use that as well. Okay, awesome. Let's have a look at our disclaimer. The disclaimer, you can read. All right, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you need to do that. Serious. We need that support to stay free. All right. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for sharing our videos online, referring friends. We need that, and we appreciate that. Thank you very much. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.